So I'm going to show you a little bit of footage of stuff that's been going on this week while I've been at work. My mom sent me some video. So this is what Jason's been doing. He's been helping my dad.
Well, did you get the one that was still fine red?
No.
Oh, not the charge then, huh?
Watch where you're going, though. We still got the stuff that's gotta go in the ends too.
Yeah.
There's one bale
Should be one bale left over to do all the ends.
to go on the end.
And also, we've been prepping for getting our well done. So Jason's been hard at work down here digging holes and stuff for figuring out where we can put the septic, where it doesn't get wet and whatnot. So he dug a couple of holes more towards the back of the clearing, and that one didn't work out too well. There was water in the bottom. Of course, it has been kind of wet this year. So he dug a few other ones closer up towards the driveway. Hopefully those don't have any water in them. Seems like they don't. He looked at them last night. They were doing okay. So I'm walking down there. I'm going to check them out and see how they look. And he picked out the spot where the well's going to go. He got the permits. So it's been a busy week, but it's all just busy stuff, so it's not like recording things. So, but that's what we've been doing. And I'm about to check out these holes and see what they look like. This is the proposed well site. We did some dowsing and it crossed right there every single time, so we're gonna try that spot. The first holes he tried, there were more back here, which really it's the low spot in the yard, so we already kind of knew it wouldn't be good. Those had water in the bottom. I wonder if they still do. Oh, he already covered them up. So, no holes there. They were useful anyways. The other holes are right up over here. And those holes are right here. Oh, he's getting back from going to getting the mail. And dry. Yes. Dry. And then I thought there was another one. Oh, it's over here. Dry. Dry. So Jason's reconfiguring everything in the solar shed because he did the insulation. We built a shelf for all the batteries and everything. He's been doing it up in there, but because he did all of that, he has to now reconnect everything, and he's got a few new parts, so it's going to take him a little bit, but I'll show you little bits here and there. And then of course I don't know exactly what's going on in there, so I can't explain it, but he'll definitely let you know what he did. So we're waiting on a few deliveries for the end pieces for a couple of wires so that he can make some longer ones to do what he needs it to do to hook back up to the system. And so that's about as far as he's going to get today on the interior of hooking up the batteries. That doesn't come till Monday. It's Friday today. So we'll see what else we get done today. It's just odds and ends, little bits. It's not any continuous anything. It's just getting projects, you know, each one of them gets a little bit of a boost every time you do a little bit to it. Gets it closer to being done. What are you doing?
So instead of having the bare wires like this we've had, got a fire resistant silicone sleeve that slides over it and just kind of bundles up the wires so they're, I don't know, a little more protected. Figured it was a good little upgrade. Heat shrink these on there, it kind of seals it a little bit. Not a bunch because this technically you're supposed to just run one wire through it, but it's got enough room to run two, and then I get more coverage instead of having to buy in more stuff. So really, if you use one wire, the heat shrink will shrink around the single wire, and then it'll be nice and watertight. These are weatherproof anyways, so a little bit of moisture in there is not going to hurt. Very gently snug them up. You don't want to mess up any gaskets or over tighten it or crack it. So these are your M4 connections on your solar. So if you take them apart, it's just a strand of wire. You crimp your end on, and then it's got little waterproof gaskets to make it a waterproof connection. It's actually my first time taking these apart, so I'm kind of learning like you guys. There's supposed to be an audible click when you push that in there, which I heard. Get your gasket in there. And then make sure they're tight, so it's a watertight connection.
He snipped off the end of this one, and I found some blackberries. Now he's putting the sleeve on that end of that one. This end, not waterproof. He's going to make that have a new end.
This might be enough.
Did you get a little zip?
It is producing power. Thank you.
Need me to wiggle it?
sure. Supposed to go like this. All my tools are on the board. Let me grab. Alright, so we got all our sheathing on, we got all our connectors put on. Now we also added 20 more feet so I can catch more sun in the morning because I got to go a little farther out in the field. So now we're gonna get the mower out. I'll probably knock down some more stuff over there, and then all we got to do is build another temporary array for the other panels, and then still got to wire in one more thing. We'll show you that. It's a cutoff switch for the solar panels. If we ever have an issue, you can go out there and just cut off the panels. So we got to mount that up still. That'll plug basically the end of this. It'll plug into this. We'll mount this little shut-off switch, and then the other pigtails, that's where the panel will connect in. So, yeah, next, let's get the mower out.
Well, guys, we're gonna go and get us something to eat for dinner. He got all this mowed up. We're gonna end up getting this moved over, and we're gonna do some stuff with our 2 new solar panels. It's been a long day, but we're gonna get the other solar panels kind of set up too, but we're gonna be moving everything over so that we get sunlight sooner, because it's all about them rays. But he's gonna be getting some stuff finished off into the solar shed as well. There's a couple things that are still coming in. They won't be here until Monday, so those can't be done right now, so we're going to be having to use the generator again for a minute. So we're using that just to charge up the power packs like we were before. Let's see. I think it's about time for dinner. I'm hungry. So we'll see you guys on the next one.
In the heart of Michigan, where dreams take flight, we're planting seeds of hope under starlit night. With hands in the soil, we're chasing the sun, building a legacy, a life just begun.